Okay, here we are at the pumpkin patch. I usually go here every year, and, well, we look for pumpkins. We look for a special type of pumpkin, the double pumpkin. Normally they have some at the booth over there, but they haven't found any yet. They found a triple pumpkin, that's cool, but they don't actually have any double pumpkins currently. So, how about we look for some for them? Okay, so usually there's a strategy. We go through them by the rows. We look at them, we see if there are any, and if there aren't any, well, we go to the next row. That's not too complicated. Well, let's see if we actually find any. How you doing, Mom? She said good.
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Okay. None yet. There's usually more of the small ones than there are the big ones because just like the small ones produce a sheer higher volume of pumpkins and are therefore more likely to have double pumpkins than the larger ones, but it's always good to look at the larger ones too because the larger ones are quite impressive. More searching. Whoa, look at that. Look how many pumpkins there are. There are a lot of pumpkins. Looking through, none that have been currently found, but it's always fun to look. I just tripped over a pumpkin. Let me fix that. Okay. Oh, there's a small one. There's a few small ones amongst the big ones. There's, of course, a few white ones and a few, whatever this one is. I don't remember the name. But yeah, there's a couple of those. And so far, I think I enjoy it. The small one, another small one. Well, they're like medium ones. They're actually really small ones. Every pumpkin is kind of a small one, considering how large some pumpkins grow. There are just some varieties that are like grow up to like 200 pounds, but like the average pumpkin, you know what I'm talking about, not the Alaskan giants. Okay, next patch. Patch 2. This is all the small ones. And there's also patch 3 there with more small ones. Hi, Mom. Now, the great thing about this one is I can just circle around the edge to sort of look for them. Yeah, so... this pumpkin is quite yellow, actually. So is that one. So there's actually a few yellowish ones. But none of them, unfortunately, appear to be of the double variety. So, this would be a great time to move on to the third one, which is a much larger one, a much larger patch of smaller pumpkins. The third patch, and what did you say, Mom?
From far away, this one looks like it could have been a double pumpkin, but it's not.
Okay, yeah, that's right. There's geese over there, I think. And pigs? Oh yeah, pigs and geese. This is a little bit more than just a pumpkin patch. There's also hay rides. There's little variety. But, oh, is this one looks quite moldy, huh? There's quite a few moldy ones, actually. I mean, once again, we can more or less circle around the edge with these smaller pumpkin patches because, you know, they're more spaced. They're spaced like the larger patches, but, you know, that spacing, because they're smaller, you can easily, more easily pick them out, which is very cool. Very awesome. Nothing yet. It's cool vine. These are two pumpkins right next to each other, but that's not a double pumpkin. There's this thing that's not a double pumpkin, but it has a interesting shape. Yeah. Some pumpkins are very interesting. You know, some have very upright stems, like this one. It's very interesting how upright their stems are. And that one too. And well, that's this. There's no actually double pumpkins in here. Hope I didn't knock one over. So there's this cool, cool thing. It's like, you know, these pumpkins are in a contest. There's thirds, second place, and first place. My mom suggested that I should be moving more slowly with my camera. And so here we are to the fourth pumpkin patch. One thing I forgot to mention is that in addition to the pigs and geese, there's also a cow and a goat. Oh, man. Okay. Doesn't appear there are any double pumpkins in this very small patch. Gotta remember to move the cameras more slowly so that the viewers aren't nauseous. Probably not doing a very good job. It appears that there's no double pumpkins. So on to the next patch. Fifth patch, yet another small patch. There's the hayride over there. That's cool. Pumpkins lined up around here. Pumpkins in another organized stack. That's a child. Yeah, there aren't any doubles in here either. Although there is also another cool mural thing over there. Yeah, there's that. That's very awesome. And so, well, given that there's no doubles, given that there's no doubles, would be a good time to move on to the sixth patch. Patch number 6. Yeah, this is another small patch, and so far it appears there's no doubles yet. But the great thing about looking is that you can find some. Mom's pointing out that there are strawberries. That's cool. Probably can't go pick them. That would probably be illegal. I say probably, that would definitely be illegal. There's two pumpkins right next to each other, but that doesn't constitute a double. They have to be fused together via the stem. And so it appears there's no pumpkins in this sixth patch. Or did I say there's no pumpkins? There's no double pumpkins in the 6th patch. You know what I mean. Although there were a few standouts that were tall. So, 7th patch. I don't know what my mom's doing. She's just meandering, and I'm following her. None yet. None yet. None. I am taking very large steps right now to avoid tripping over a pumpkin, because these pumpkins are very large, and there's even larger pumpkins over there. Ooh, you see something that you like, Mom?
No.
Okay. I've got to look carefully, thoroughly, and profusely to find the coveted double... Coveted? Is that the right word? I've got to find the double pumpkin. The elusive double pumpkin. That's a good word. Elusive. This one's tall. I like the chatter of the children in the background. Make this place feel alive. Yeah. I used to be like that. I went, like, really a lot of years to this pumpkin patch. Found one in 2017, asked my mom to get it. She refused because she was like, no, it looks like a butt. She later regretted that, and ever since we've been looking for double pumpkins. We found some years. There were a few years where we didn't. I am lurching, searching, perching. I can't find another word that rhymes. But that was cool, what I did there. What's my mom doing? Mom, what are you doing? Very hard to get it on one. Okay, there, I got it on one. I'm talking about my camera. If I zoom in, it doesn't snap to one, like in size.
What size pumpkin are you looking for?
Well, we're close to clearing out the entirety of this patch, and I haven't found a double yet. There's usually a few at that patch, at the patch that I'm at right now. Gotta remember not to trip over any of these pumpkins. Gotta remember to take large steps. There's some vines. Is this like a growing vine? There's some wide ones, but there's not actually any doubles. So, patch 8, I think we're on that one. That last one was quite long, but time we spent. We might not actually find any this time. That's very loud. This one's very loud, but it doesn't. It's not a double quite. My mom said that this one
Because of the stem.
right here is perfect. It is the essential pumpkin.
Perfect
Ooh,
shape.
wait a minute.
You found a double pumpkin?
Wait a minute. Is that?
No.
It has a crack, but it's. So close. Yeah, it's so far.
Here's another one with a bud. Are you nervous? See the bud?
It's got a good day. But that's not the double that we're looking for. Yeah, no doubles in this section. That's not fun. So this is patch 9. This is probably the largest patch, which is fitting because this might be the last patch we check. Then we'll also check the bins. Right, can we check the bins? Check the bins? Check the bins.
I did not check the bins.
No, can we do that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. The way I'm walking right now, I know you can't see me, but I imagine it would sound like the perfect soundtrack that would accompany me walking like this. It'd probably be the Jaws soundtrack. Dun dun dun. Is that how that goes? I think it's how that goes. My mom's already checked this and she said she didn't find any. But I mean, like, just because she did doesn't mean I can't. That's gonna be awesome. If I find one. I haven't found one yet, of course. That should be obvious. But that would be awesome. I'm probably repeating over myself because I'm not the best at talking. But that's a skill I've been practicing, and thank God I've been practicing. Practicing? I mean, have I really been practicing it? I don't think I have been really practicing it. All I just hope is that I'm entertaining enough. So this is kind of the same patch. It's clearly a divide between the sizes of the pumpkins. I think this is a different type of pumpkin, but it's technically still the same patch. And that over there behind the tractor is also part of the same patch. So, see a weirdly formed pumpkin. It's like weirdly shaped, but it's not quite a double.
Right? It's fun to climb up. The ladder's like right there.
This one doesn't have like a stem. I heard that if they don't have stems, they rot faster. I don't know if that's true, but I heard it. Oh, I see a crack, but that's not quite a double pumpkin. Yeah, some cheeks. Cool. There are a few that have cheeks, but they're not doubles. I like how there's like a few intermixed here. There's a family taking a photo.
Action again. 1, 2.
Don't want to get in the way.
Okay.
there aren't any pumpkins in that section. So, well, my mom was right. There aren't any double pumpkins in this section. But it was worth a check. These are the squash assortments. Some of these are pumpkins, some of these aren't pumpkins. One year we found a double gourd, which was awesome. You know, I'm of course looking for double pumpkins, but I'd accept some gourds. Some turban pumpkins, some whites. They're pure. They're purebred. Probably shouldn't say that. Oh, these ones look like they were connected by the stem, but they weren't. Ah. Some funny shaped ones. I won't say what that shape is. These are acorn squash, right? Acorn squash.
Butternut squash.
Butternut squash.
You want to get a butternut squash?
No, I'm only searching for doubles.
I don't think we're gonna find one today.
Some carnivals squash. They're carnival pumpkins. Well, it's always good to search, Mom. And if we don't find them, we can always get them next time.
Yeah, we'll come back next week.
Yeah, we'll come back next week. Some more carnival pumpkins. Ooh, this one's like, these ones are shaped like a pear. Huh. That's cool. Well, there's some actually normal ones with some warts. Some more whites. These are some small whites. Some tiny whites. There are some small pumpkins over here. Some very tiny pumpkins, but sometimes they do yield doubles, which is awesome. Like, look at how small this is. This fits in my hands. And there are some varieties that I can't even pick up. And these ones I can just fit in my hands. Just gotta search around. If only I had gone earlier in the morning. That's normally how you find them.
So the gourds.
You can usually find them earlier, like sometimes people will pick them out before you, and well, you're kind of out of luck. I'm not feeling any doubles. There aren't any. That's a shame. That's a real bummer. Oh, we tried. Did we give it a good run, Mom?
We did. We always do.
Yeah.